today. It was like even the 60s, I think. He knew, and he was like in his late early 30s, and he knew he was going to be president. He's like, "Oh, I know, I'm going to be president. They're going to make me president." And the whole time he was joking and laughing it off, right? But no, it's because they tell them, they tell the families who they pick everyone.
Of
So
course, yeah.
Donald Trump was picked, he was chosen because he was the face of New York City, right? He was the businessman. Yes, he was. Yeah, so
He the one that
They
was
knew
getting
when they
killed.
wanted to mess this country up, they know what damn fool to get to make him
yeah,
mess
your
everything.
voting doesn't
Man,
matter.
that nigga on the Illuminati cars, man. That nigga was
He felt,
tricked.
yeah, well,
I
Trump,
like
You
Trump
know,
though.
yeah.
He was
do
on
you
his
know the
mind.
Illuminati has a card game with all this shit on it? Everything play by play. It's
Mm-hmm.
just a part of the game. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You pay attention to the cards. You know what phase we in.
They told us. The Matrix told us. The Matrix, and the Matrix was written by a black woman, and they stole it from her, right? And she her story. The story was even deeper, and they cut out some of parts of it because they didn't want people to know everything, because they have to
She
tell you.
ran that. She ran that, and she wrote the Terminator too.
Did she write the Terminator too?
Yep, she wrote both
Oh, I
of
didn't
them.
know that. Terminator?
I didn't know that either. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
She wrote that. She wrote the Matrix and the
They
Terminator.
took that, right? Right?
Yeah, she won the lawsuit. My one partner, she do interviews all the time because they don't really mess with her. Like the industry they don't want to give her no credit at all. They just kind of keep it under
Yeah.
wraps. But she be everywhere just on regular platforms like this. Like she lines to pop in here
But
and
that's
just
sad. Isn't that sad?
it really is. It's an
No
older
one's
black
looking
lady.
at that as no
Those
one's
were
looking at
dreams
that
that she
as
was.
sad.
Those
These
were
people are
dreams she was
making,
having.
yeah, people are making that movie has changed people's lives. Like what? But look how
I
we
mean,
treat.
you got
Look how they get treated. People.
look. When I found out that Roots was written by a white man and Alex Haley stole it, and then they made a movie out of it. That's the most racist movie in the whole wide
And so
world.
most racist, but look at that. See, they just switch everything. They just take everything.
It's everything around.
And we're making the best content. We're making the best music and movies and everything, but they just somehow they have the power. And I know why they have the power. You just have to study. And it's only a certain. We're told our whole story of like how we got here is a lie, but it's you have to study and
Yeah,
research.
yeah, they told it to us backwards.
You gotta research and just learn your history. And yeah, I don't
Well,
know this whole.
you can't tell me that
We
that
we
that
ain't land
that
on
woman,
Plymouth Rock.
first
Plymouth
woman
Rock
on earth.
landed on us. Oh, let me stop.
Yeah, but you can't tell me the first woman on earth look a certain kind of way, and then tell me that every other woman on earth was everywhere else before she was. That's a damn lie. We
Uh,
know, we know what the first woman on earth looked like. We know who got the Eve gene. What other and nobody else possesses that. They don't have
mhm,
that.
mm,
We
hey,
understand dominant genes and recessive genes. They have to do their job. I mean, it might suck, but a dominant gene gonna dominate. That's why it's called a dominant gene. If it
mhm,
wasn't gonna dominate, it would be called a dominant gene. It'd be called
mhm,
something else,
Right.
mhm,
right? So
mhm.
we know these
I
things.
know.
So we know who populated the Earth first, the entire planet first. It's just that we trying to figure out where these other weird looking things come from. That
Another dimension.
I don't know if they come from another dimension. I don't know if it's a science experiment. I don't know if they was in caves for a long time because they were scared and they used to look like us, but they didn't have any pigmentation and they got ran off from the
What the Caucasus from the Caucasus Mountains?
from and they ran into the mountains to hide in caves. I don't know what to believe on that. I just know that there's a certain brand of people that think
Mhm.
differently than the rest of the world, as far as especially when it comes to taking stuff and hurting people. They got that down to a science. And now the
And
whole time they do it, they act like they helping you, like
and
our
who do you
hospitals
think
in the
those people are?
United
You
States.
think, but we're told it's just a white tea person, but the slave trade is actually, if you research it, I just recently found this out. Like just It was owned by Jewish people.
I would advise people to look up Ralph Bunche. If you know who Ralph Bunche is, you'll see why we're going through this today.
Majority of
People
it, like 70%.
This
Ralph-
fight we have
Ralph-
over here, and
what-
we on
what's
the
the
people
name?
team. Ralph Bunche.
Oh, Ralph. What does he talk
Ralph
about?
Bunche. Oh, he's just an older guy that had a lot to do with setting up the state that's over there, got us messing with them people over there that ain't really doing nothing to us. That fight between Israel and Iran, I don't know what we got to do with that. But
Because I told you who America's owned by Israel.
now
Okay.
if you look up Ralph Bunche, you'll
Sorry,
see
it
why.
It
Black
is.
man.
You gotta look it up. You look at
And
it.
that's black
Who runs the entertainment industry? Right? Who runs the law firms? The judges, the hospitals. I'm telling you, it's their America's owned by Israel. A lot of Jewish people had surgery to look white.
What's
That's
up,
another-
Yellow?
That's another thing. So we just assume they're white, but they're Jewish. You know?
Yellow is good, bro.
So we're just yeah. We can't just blame. We don't know the full. I feel like
There's
we
a
don't know
difference
the
in
full
being-
story.
Right. There's a difference in being something and being ish. You know
Well,
what I'm
that's the
saying?
argument now. See, that's what Israel's art. That's why the war's going on right now, because the world
Right
is
there.
trying to. Yeah, the world is trying to prove how do you know you are the real Israelites? How do you know this?
They're telling you that
Show
they're
us your
not.
bloodline. Show us the bloodline.
They're telling you. They're
now
telling
they're
you that they're not. They're telling you that they're ish. Which
Well,
ish can mean
that's-
anything.
that's what's
Ish
coming
can
out
mean
now.
I'm a fake man.
Everyone's saying it's
That's
all
what
made
it is.
up. Yeah, you know.
Right.
I can't say it because I'm not gonna say that, but
Right.
this is what's all coming out, and this is why the war is going, because they don't want they want to finish the temple because they want to have the power. You know, they want to say that's like, you know, that's their that's their. Okay, I don't want to
It's
talk about
planned
that.
out.
I don't like talking about it.
Personally,
Yeah, I don't. That's what I was saying. I don't like talking about that.
So,
I don't like talking about. Let's get back to
Hey, I got a question before we switch gears. Like, you know, ain't they supposed to be still building this Tower of Babel shit? Allegedly.
I don't know.
the what? Tower?
They fly up now.
They're building a temple. They're building a temple that they're trying to complete, but that's what's happening in Israel. In
I heard
Palestine,
that they're rebuilding the Tower of Babel.
yeah, it's like yeah. They're trying to finish it. It's like almost. I don't know. I don't know. Listen. This war's been going on forever, but we understand
Yeah,
why, and everyone's been asking. You know, just trying to. Now people are questioning them, right? Everyone's been questioning them forever, you know. But now it's coming out more. You can see it coming out more.
Everybody's moving on without them, and they're trying to keep some skin in the game because nobody wants to play those games anymore.
Now, yeah.
They got trade alliances going on. BRICS is in full fledged. They completely played us in the Middle East because they all knew what was going to happen. And so they kind of set us up not to mess up, but there's no way you can't. You have to mess up when you're doing it the way this man did it. You took a plane from this country. You're over here messing with this country. You're shaking hands with him. You done made a deal with him. They don't even like each other.
I thought he was going to take over Greenland.
You're doing too much.
And did the wall finish? Is the wall finished?
That bitch say he going to Cuba after Iran.
Wait, didn't he?
And
Yo, he did so much.
I wish Ice would have came and got me. I should have turned on my Mexican accent and Ice come get me because they finna get free healthcare next year. We still struggling
in the jail. This guy's crazy.
That's insane.
This man is crazy.
Hold on, everybody's gonna get it. That has that got they were kicked in by ICE is gonna get free healthcare.
No, Mexico is gonna be their national policy. They gonna have universal health care in Mexico next year. Their economy getting better. They
Oh
messing
yeah,
with
yeah,
China.
yeah. No, I heard there. See, the news
We
is
we can't even go to the doctor for nothing. It costs you $10,000. Man, it's gonna be. I'm telling you now, Mexico. We
America won't be
tear
third
down
world
the
country.
wall. We coming back. We coming over there now. We on our way. Y'all
No,
might as
but
well
that's
get
what's
comfortable.
happening right now. People are leaving their country, leaving America, leaving Canada.
People,
They're
yeah,
leaving it. They're fed
people
up.
are leaving. People are leaving because of the prices, and then
It's
like, bro, it's gonna be
true love.
very hard to
I've been
travel.
telling that people are leaving here and go. I've been telling Rice and Nigo that people are leaving here. People want to come
What's
here.
the point? What's the
People,
point of being here?
people want to
What
come here from America. Say, oh, they coming to Canada, but people are actually leaving this country.
people are
The
leaving
Amer-
Canada.
look, the American dream done turned into a nightmare.
It's a nightmare, yo.
You know what happened, but I know that they
It's
president
horrible.
came on and said that.
So many things that
Imagine that we down
A
there, we
fucking,
done arrested the biggest drug
a
dealer
fucking
ever.
horror scene.
happen.
How much
No,
money did that drug dealer have? Because we done arrested the biggest drug dealer ever in Mexico, and
oh yeah.
then killed him. Some killed him,
That
and
shit.
now they getting free health care. What in the world just happened? What did we, man? We helped them. I'm going down there. They owe us.
I don't know.
No,
Right?
but think about it. They're the hardest workers. They're gonna just build up their economy, which is a good thing.
Man,
Watch. And they're just gonna build
they
up their
want the
economy,
water.
which they should. Every country should have built infrastructure. I don't know why certain countries have to look a certain way, but then they also lie to us. And if you go to the
People.
countries, you'll be like, wow. And you think, wow, I thought you guys were living. When they show Africa, they show the poor parts of it,
Yeah, they be lying.
right?
They
They
don't
be
show the
lying.
good
Or
part. They don't show the good
or
part.
when they show certain
Don't
cities, they
show
show
real
like the
Africa.
poor parts. But when you really go, it's like, oh wait, it's nice, you know? And so
Yeah.
they just need to build more infrastructures, other countries, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to leave North America, and that's their plan. They want people, not too many people here. They want to build the infrastructure in North America. They want people to immigrate out of North America so they can bring the smart techs into North America.
Most
So
of them.
they're gonna have people coming from. Trump said
See,
it. Trump said he's getting people from China down.
America,
He's
America is running out of fucking water, nigga.
see,
We're
because you guys
running
need
out of
more infrastructure.
water
No, we got
because
we got the machines now. You make water out of thin air, especially early in the morning to pull all the dew in. Catch all the dew.
Yo, did you see that guy who made
Get you
gas? The black guy?
every day.
Did you see that young
Yeah,
black
the
guy
black
who
dude.
made gas?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But now they got
and he's still missing,
portables. You
though.
can take it everywhere you go. You take it everywhere you go. They got portables now. They took his technology and made it small where you can do it. Like they gonna do that dude who make his gas to make the gas. That's why he say he ain't pay. So you can't.
They
So you
better
can't
protect
change
that
the-
guy.
Gotta stay dangerous
Oh,
now.
he-
'Cause shit, they knocking people off. You know too
No,
much
protect him
information, bitch. They
because
gonna
he's a
knock your ass off.
scientist. Exactly. He's a scientist. A lot of people have to take
The
those
one-
people and protect them and build them up. Give them a laboratory.
He's taking the plastic and making fuel out of it.
And making fuel because they're showing they lie to us. They want us to think that we have to pay taxes and do all these things when all the resources are around us. Everything around us can be made into something. But they lie to us. They think we have to dig and mine for oil, you know? And they just want us now to hate Africa because guess what? Africa's the most resources, right? Soon they're just gonna conquer Africa. China's already taken over Africa. But you know, but black people like
The ones
those
that
kind
don't
of
like
black people we
I
need
don't
to
think my
circle.
country like me that much. So
We gotta protect
there's
those
that.
people. Scientists.
That's all I'm gonna say. I like the ones who like. I don't like the ones who don't like me, and my country seem not to like me sometimes. So there's that.
Oh yeah, no, it's just black. It's a self-hate. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to not like.
So
Black people are hard to like sometimes.
Well, I can't be. This just the whole country. It don't have a look. It's just the structure of the country. I don't like the system. The system doesn't work for anybody except for the system. It's not for the people. Until people understand that, we're gonna always be going in circles because it's always gonna be the same thing. They always gonna run the same play because you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Well, they said that they said the Civil War might change the world. Like they did that in Italy. Italy, they hated the policy of the government that came in, and everyone just stopped working in Italy. Everyone.
Yeah, that's
And
what you gonna
they had to
ain't
change up the
nobody,
laws.
man, ain't nobody gonna do that because we can't go to the club on Friday and
Yes.
show out.
You have to be on one accord. You have to be
Everybody
on like
going,
one
no.
stance. Yeah. And the government will change because the government needs the people, right? To run everything. So if the people like that's the only way the world will change if a civil war happens in North America. But I don't see that happening, right?
Oh, Civil War already happened. We just didn't
I
know it.
don't
We
think
kicked off these
that
crazy
happened
people.
would turn different, yo. People go violent.
They'll go
Yeah,
crazy. That's what I'm saying.
crazy
They don't
people
want they
going
can't do it.
violent, but they not going after us. They going after politicians because they trying to change stuff. There's some crazy people in the United States right now. All this
Hmm.
stuff a lot of this stuff might be, like I said, I told people to look up Telegram. There's a reason why they wouldn't pick them people up. Dallas Humbert and Matthew Allison. It's the reason why they wouldn't pick them people up right before Biden got out of office. Because them folks crazy.
Well, listen, Kamala begged the way she did. She had like I don't know what I was watching, but she sat there. She's like, "Please, America, you don't know what this guy's capable of." And the way she was begging, I was like, "Yo, this guy's crazy, probably for real." And she was trying to save us
But
because she knows she knows what he's planning.
No, she wasn't. She would have done
Yeah,
that.
she was trying to save you guys.
No.
She
she
knows
ain't
what
the
he was
one.
planning. She ain't the
She was
one, but
gonna
she was better than him.
Yeah, but she was gonna do the same thing, just in a sticker way.
I
She
don't
ain't got no
know.
choice.
What you gonna vote for JD?
I
It's gonna
voted
be
for
between you.
I voted for Cornell West. I can't vote for neither one of these guys no more. I just had to participate the way I participate. People say I wasted
That's
my
it.
vote.
Yeah,
I,
people don't like
I
that.
refuse to vote for either of the lesser of the two evils because one day you're gonna get the most evil one, and now we got it, and we wondering how did we get here, and you keep voting. I don't know. I think that's insanity. Doing the same
Mhm,
thing, expecting different results.
mhm.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Isn't that the
if
definition of
civilians don't
insanity?
vote, imagine like exactly. They have to do something like that, not vote. Then they have to corrupt the government, but people are not willing to do it.
Yeah, or tell them we ain't going for it, and it has to be on all levels. But we not gonna do that because people don't want to lose their jobs or their life.
Yeah, the Bible
Nobody's
tells us people are sheep. We're sheep.
You're gonna have to get extreme before there's a real sacrifice. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's gonna have to get way more extreme before there's real sacrifice.
Not in our lifetime.
We're way too comfortable now. Like I said, I might complain and stuff, y'all, but I'm really not complaining because I got a trade bot. Every day I look on my phone and I done made 2% interest on compound interest on the same money every day.
We are really blessed, though.
I'm not really tripping.
Compared
You
to
get
other
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I see what I see right now is a transition period. We finna start moving a different way. And I think a lot of people gonna get left behind. I think there's gonna be a section of people that's in the know and a section of people that didn't know
Yep.
and didn't listen. And they're gonna be the ones that are gonna be, we're gonna have to pull them forward. Because it's gonna be a transition. I see a transition period. I don't think America's gonna fall right now. I think this is all stage, but I do think this is our last president. Oh,
Yeah.
DD, that's what I'm telling you. I think that's what I just said. I think this is our last president because of that. What you just said. Now,
But would they want to make a one world government?
Let me tell you something. Y'all
three
don't know.
government.
I bring up stuff. I want y'all to just look for yourself. Don't even believe me. But they got a whole thing called the boom belt.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know that they so shook that that New York might get hit with something that we now have a Texas stock exchange?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all know that?
Yeah. I heard about that. Yep.
We got our own stock exchange in Texas down here. And now I want you to look up the boom belt. See what the boom belt is. It involves 11 southern states. It looks like the old Confederate South. Y'all think I'm playing.
It's all
I'm dead serious.
and so it's the Confederate South that what?
The, the Confederate South, make America great again.
Oh, well, didn't you know that? Look, you know who wants to be a part of the 51st state in Canada?
I'm trying to
Alberta, all the conservative white people.
I was telling him the West Side. I was telling him
It's all the conservative white. They don't want. They want to make their own communities. Like what?
telling them
We
that.
know this.
I was trying to tell them that a while ago. That they want to be a part of the 51st state.
It's over. Like they're gonna connect. They're trying to make the network bigger.
And I say make America great again, and I say it
Make
look like
it-
the Confederate South. What do that remind y'all of? Slavery, right?
Slavery. It's coming back.
What's that
I told you we're at the bottom. It's just. I don't know. It feels like it. It feels like slavery because there's a top and there's a bottom, right?
But no, we had a systematic
It's how it is.
slavery in the United States about 250 years ago that they're not going to do it systematically, but they are going to oppress so hard until it's going to look like it, and you won't know that it looks like it.
Yeah.
You'll own nothing to be happy, right? That's the promise.
Man, I all I know is that social media is it's amazing because you learn a lot, right? You can communicate, but that's the Antichrist. You said Trump. No, Trump's a puppet. The Antichrist is the social media, technology.
No, I think
The
social
phone,
media
the
works
phone.
Let me tell you something.
Your
I
phone
think
has become
social
your
media-
best friend. Your phone has become your best friend. If you lose your phone, you feel like you lost your heart. If you feel like
Yeah, but
your phone has
He
replaced.
saved a lot of lives. Social media and TikTok
That's-
saved a lot of lives because Iran and them people get tired of us and they be hollering death to America. They really do be mad at us. But then see they get on social media and they see that we really don't be in that. Like we want to take care of our own country. Like we don't want to be doing that with y'all. Like we against it. And they see that and then they go, hold on, wait a minute. We ain't mad at them, the people. We mad at the people messing. So the people don't even believe the people that's messing with us. So we mad at them. And then they tell us, look, hey y'all, we not mad at the American general public. We mad at y'all system. So what does that tell us as a general public? We need to get rid of our system, right?
Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna was that movie Fight Club? Where you
At this point,
walk down the-
we negotiate with the ones that is mad at our system too. The way our systems get rid of their systems, maybe this system needs to be infiltrated and we need to get rid of everybody in our system. So that we
Listen,
can go
no,
on.
the system's gonna get
go
more
on.
rigid. It's over.
And
It's over.
The world, and we won't be a third world country.
You're
they
gonna
over there
turn
doing
into China's gonna take over America. I'm telling you. Number one, it will. China's gonna take over. They're slowly just waiting, right? While America loses their resources in a war, right? For Israel.
We don't have any. No, that we haven't lost anything. We just keep going further in debt.
No,
They're
you're
dropping our
wasting. You're wasting your resources.
We don't have any resources.
Meaning resources like America. The one thing America has is that you guys have a great armed force. Your army is. That's why you're so powerful because of your army, right?
No, we just powerful
And your
because
weapons and your weapons and. I'm telling you,
we really, sweetheart, we really not. As Iran done put a whooping on Israel because Israel.
But that's why. Why did I say you guys are wasting your? That's the plan. You're wasting all your You're wasting all your weapons of mass destruction, all your weapons and ammunition, right, for war for Israel. So what does that do? It makes your military weaker, right?
Well, it makes the thing about our
while America's in debt, over in debt. You guys we're printing money now, but the dollar doesn't fall in America because the dollar is strong. But eventually it will fall.
Our military is superior as far as everybody knows that we will nuke you because we've done it before. Other countries have done that. That's
I'm
the
guarantee you, Korea, I'm guarantee you every country can nuke you. The technology is they just,
yeah, but
yeah. That's what I'm
we're
saying.
the only
America's
we're the
wasting.
only ones that we're the only ones that actually have done it. Like we did it. Like we actually did do it. You get what I'm saying? Like they
Mhm.
it's probably a lot
Because
of
that's what
people
I'm
could
saying.
do something.
Because China's see the thing is, you got to look at America is very fast paced, right? China's very they think about what they do. So does
These
Iran.
countries have been there for
They move
thousands
like
of
chess. They
years.
move like chess. They have to wait till your economy is the weakest so they can take over,
Well,
right? I'm just telling you how it works. It's not going to happen
yeah,
maybe in
but
our lifetime, maybe not in our lifetime,
no, it's
but
already
China will
it's
take over
already
North America.
they already did that. They did that a long time ago when all the jobs went over there when they started making everything. When China started when
No,
they
China's
started
gonna have the government. I'm telling you, they're gonna have everything. Like maybe in 40 years, but they'll have
but
everything.
they don't want any of that stuff. China's not they don't want any of that stuff. You gotta think that country's been around
They
for
already have
thousands of
Africa. China has the Caribbean. China has Africa, right?
yeah,
China has
they in
Russia.
Mexico. They in
They're
Mexico. They
everywhere
in Canada.
because they're slowly taking over. They know what they're doing.
They're not,
They're
but
just
they
one
don't
of the
want to take
they're
over.
the smartest people. One of the smartest people. You don't think that they're
I
strategic?
don't
They
know
have
the part, but
communism. Their governments
they
run off
don't
of
run on.
communism. Their government's meant to take over under other countries. That's the point of their government. You don't think they
No,
want to
they
take over
don't.
America?
No,
They already
no,
mocked us.
they don't.
They
They
even showed
don't.
us that our
Nobody
name
wants
brands
to.
were being ripped off and laughing at us
We're the
online.
only. We're the only
Remember?
country.
Yeah, yeah.
We're the only
They,
country that
they're
wants to
just
take over
waiting.
something. We're the
They're
only
gonna take
country that
over
wants to
North
take over
America.
something.
They are all of North America.
They
Sorry.
don't. They don't want to take over. Nobody wants to. The only people that want to take over are American people. Nobody else wants to take over. They want to
No,
do
there's not
business.
enough white. That's why white people want to get together because there's not enough white people. The population is dying out. Same with black people. We're dying out. Our population is low
No,
as compared to
we're
South
still like
Asians.
70%.
South
We're
Asians
still
are
like
way
70%
more.
of the world. When
Mhm.
you're dominant, you're gonna dominate. No, 70% of the world is not. That's not even close to being
We were
being extinct.
But China's
But
having a population problem too. They don't have kids. They're not having children, and
what's
Japan
the
too.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong. It's not no pure blood no more. Everybody's crossbreeding with everybody. You
yeah,
feel me?
how it is.
Hmm.
It's like pit bulls. You feel me? Come on, man. That's
Hmm.
all I'm
But
gonna say.
nobody wants to take over
Yeah,
our
it's not.
country. We that's a hype propaganda that they say in order to scare tactic and make you think you have an enemy. These people don't want you to. They don't want your country. They have their country. They're happy with it. All they want to do is trade and commerce. The world's a big place. They want customers. They want to work together. That's it. That's why they sign trade agreements and not war agreements. We
Yes,
sign war agreements.
of course. Of course, but
They
when a
have
person
trade
like
deals.
Trump comes in, no, but when people like Trump that come in who want to be dominant and take over, they will have when the time is right, they'll make that move. Because
Well, they are.
if all the jobs are going to China or India,
Yeah, they did that.
they're building their economy. And so it's not gonna happen right away. So I'm not saying this is gonna happen now, but I'm saying eventually that's what's gonna
Well,
happen.
it
The
already
world
happened. They
powers.
did that in the 80s. Whatever technology we have, those people over there reverse engineered it and made it better. And they made it for a more
And cheaper and faster. They're more efficient. Yeah, they're efficient.
more
Shit, they drones kicking our ass. The fuck? Their drones is like have way more capabilities than
They're way more advanced than us, like way more. That's why Trump is scared. That's why Trump wants to bring people. He said that he wants to get rid of the immigrants and then he's going to do a immigration policy where he gets some students from China, get some engineers down, do a school work program because there's no the technology compared to like other countries, North America's pretty down there. We're not compared to Japan or China with our
But
technology. We're
we
behind.
didn't
We're
invest
behind by a
in
lot.
we
Huh?
didn't invest in infrastructure or our people. We
No,
invested in military, and that's where they
exactly.
got us.
Exactly. And what do you think the Chinese people are doing? They're waiting for us to use all our or use all your military, and then guess what? They'll make their move. They'll make the move when your weakest point, and they have the
They
money,
don't.
the resources, all the jobs,
They
everything. They're just. I'm
no.
just saying, in
They
time.
they're already here. They're already here. They're
Oh,
BRICS.
It's
You
too
have
late.
part of BRICS. Yeah, they already got trade agreements. That's why I said
the
they didn't
South
want to take
Asians,
over.
yeah. Hmm.
They didn't
And
want to
when I
take
say
over.
South Asian, I
All
say
they wanted
Indian and
to do,
Chinese. Hmm.
they wanted trade agreements, and so they got trade agreements all over the world, just like Canada. Canada was like, you know what, United States, y'all tripping. I'm finna mess with China because y'all tripping, man, for real.
No,
Like y'all really
Canada
tripping.
loves China. Canada and China have a
I
great
told them that.
relationship.
I told them that. Dude. China
China
run
laughs at
Canada.
Americans.
China run Canada.
China runs Canada. You mean I think
I told them that long time ago. They thought I was joking.
they run it. They're like, listen, we love you guys
Yeah, I told them long time ago. Yo, they open every day, 24/7 of the week. Yo, they don't
all the time. I know every Chinese person in Canada.
nothing, yo. You want
No,
something?
And that's why I say, that's why I say the Chinese, they in Canada
they're
was like,
smart.
nah, you know, stop
They're
tripping.
they're
China, what
smarter than
y'all got?
us.
So we gonna trade with them. And that's why I say y'all got the probably gonna have the Huawei phones and the Huawei cars.
No,
We can't
All
get
the
none.
technology, no, all the technology starts off in America first because they have to like publicize, or in Asia. Asia's a different world. Like they have their money up, they have their stuff together. But so like in North America, anything that new that comes out goes straight to America, right? To advertise it, right? To put it on the New York, LA, to put it on the board coming out soon. And then it
Well,
trickles.
we can't.
Canada gets nothing. Canada's the real third world country. Everything we buy is
Like
expensive
United
and
States.
it's past, it's like old. So if it came out in the States like 2 years ago, we're just now getting it sometimes. It's
I
sad.
saw this car. They said it
It's so
was
sad.
$60,000 in China. If they sold it in the United States, it would be 60 grand. And you put it on auto drive, and the front seats turn so you can look at the person in the back seat.
No, that's crazy. You can have a meal, like you can have dinner.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. I want to
I
see what
can't
the
do
fuck
that.
going
That's
on.
scary.
Nah, nah,
That is
nigga.
scary.
Nah,
You'll have a
nah.
chauffeur. You'll have
Ain't
a
no.
You play
chauffeur, wouldn't you?
cards.
Who is the chauffeur then? Who's the
You can
chauffeur?
play
And
cards.
you better not say the motherfucker a robot, nigga, because I ain't trusting you.
Obviously,
GPS.
they already have self-drive cars.
Yeah, my tell you
I
why
don't,
I do that.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
People already
I,
want it. Once you accepted
I,
AI into your life,
I'll,
it's coming.
I'll get a cutlass. I'll get a fucking cutlass. I get a fucking cutlass. Fuck all that. I'm I'm making a carbon footprint around
Go
this
back
bitch.
to like
You ever been
warrior
on a
times.
plane?
Yeah, men have to go back to warrior times. We used to wear like,
Have you ever been on
yeah,
a plane,
Yeah,
Negro?
fuck that, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm finna get a horse, nigga. Fuck that. I'm finna
a
get a horse.
horse.
Negro, have you
Yeah, I'm gonna
have you
ride
ever
that
been on a
motherfucker.
plane, Negro?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been on
man,
the
you have to be different times
Well,
now.
you good with autopilot? You think that pilot up there awake the whole time?
man. You
That's
know
so
what?
scary.
Autopilot.
You know what, bro?
Can you imagine?
And
No, but
bro,
they already have it.
now,
Elon, that's what
now,
Elon's trying to do right
now,
now.
now, I don't even want to get on the plane no more.
Oh, I don't, the plane, right? Oh, no, I don't know. I don't like technology too much.
Hey, but look, though, I'm kind of scared to get on the plane right now
Me
anyway, cause
too.
like the engines catching on fire, doors opening
Hmm.
and shit. The fuck, motherfuckers getting thrown from. Alright, no, I'm straight. I'll drive. I
Someone died, like two people died in Canada, like a
Negro,
few weeks ago. Plane crash.
yeah. I'm about to
it's
That's
right.
start.
sad.
I'm about to start hitchhiking places. Fuck all that, bitch. We'll get there when we
Y'all
get
know,
there. Nigga. Nah,
y'all know
Just
what's
drive.
happening. Y'all know what's happening. What's happening
What?
is invest in infrastructure, and all this stuff is old.
It
It's
is.
breaking
And
down.
poisonous.
It's
Yeah,
old.
And it's
and then
poisonous.
and they're not even servicing this shit. That's the people ain't even doing their job, bro. People just collecting money on the
People that
clock,
try
bro.
to
They're not
service
doing
it,
shit.
Negro was born when it was made. They can't.
Yeah, that shit. They can't even read the manual, bitch. Like, what the fuck, bitch? They looking at the manual. That shit look like French, bitch. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, that's what's
Bro,
wrong with our infrastructure.
I
We
gotta
need to
stop.
invest,
I'm
and
curious.
other countries invested in infrastructure, and that's why China's
And their
moving away
technology and
from
their education. And yeah,
I'm
healthcare.
going. I'm going to Japan. Fuck.
We're just here. We're stuck in like we're behind.
Mexico. Oh, I'll say,
We just
I'm
have
going.
all they wanted. They want North Americans to be junkies, like a bunch of junkies and
I'm not a
depressed.
junkie. I'm
Depressed.
not a junkie, and I'm not depressed. I'm a blessed. I'm a very up spirited
No, they do.
individual.
They all they do is pump medication. They give
Yeah, they
people.
pump medication. They
They
pump
pump
negative,
junk food.
neg- negativity, junk
Negative,
food.
yeah,
You feel me? All
separation.
that shit.
Like you can't even like go see a friend and just hang out in a park with a bunch of friends and just talk and reason. And
Police don't fuck with you. Pull up.
yeah,
Everything
it's
is
not
okay. Yeah, the
and got them
whole falling like a
Nigerians
bitch.
getting smart,
like it's
and got
just
them Nigerians getting smart and being real calm when they
because they
get
hang out
smart.
together. They hang out
Jay-Z
and
was
they.
big man, big up yourself, big up yourself.
I watch them online. I'm like, wow, is this how it is to like just hang out? Like you go hang out, but you have to be at the
They spraying
bar. You have to
chemtrails.
be
They
at a
spraying
bar or
chemtrails.
yeah, you like it's just different times.
They spraying the
So,
chemtrails again. That bullshit. There they
yeah.
go with that bullshit.
People don't even talk on the phone. Like, no, it's just different here.
That's why they
So,
that's why they crash out like that. Everything is a kill. Everything is a kill. Like I've been trying to tell people, like it's so crazy over here. Like if you walk and even look the wrong way, somebody might even shoot you for the wrong reason.
yeah, they just get mad. Like, what's going on with you?
There's no one's
Nick,
talk.
niggas be getting possessed, bro. Niggas be possessed, bro. You gotta understand. You got some people angels, some people demons. You feel me?
I know you heard about the 14-year-old.
It's like you can see it now, though. It's
Yeah,
scary.
there's an ex 14-year-old that shot a 14-year-old in the mall like 2 days ago.
See, look, but see, look, a 15-year-old got shot like down the street a couple of days ago.
Listen, at my daughter's school, the kid's in grade
Hey,
6. He tried to stab a girl.
niggas,
These kids are
niggas
going
ain't
crazy, man.
fighting no more, bro. People ain't fighting no more. People trying to unalive a bit. Like, damn, bro, it ain't that serious. It ain't never that serious where you gotta kill a bit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, like I said, that girl, did you see the girl in the UK? And she was like the influence. She ran over the girl
Bro, no, I
in
ain't
like
see
the
that shit.
UK. She's like an influencer. And I'm like, do you see how anger could get you? It's all on tape. You can all see it. It's like was viral. And the girl just went in the car and just ran over the girl, and everyone watched her, and then ran back over again. And you just see her body twist up,
Wow.
and she
Bro,
just
I'm
passed
getting
away. Yeah, if you look it up, this black girl and like white girl, light skinned black girl, and like she looked like a Kim Kardashian white girl.
So,
Like
hey, did you hear about Jocelyn Hernandez talking about something she finna well, she say let me trying to kill her or something like that.
who tried to?
The nigga that owns Zeus Network.
Oh, was she? I don't know. She's always saying something. I didn't hear that one. I didn't hear that.
She definitely been talking about that. Everybody been talking about that shit.
I like her. I know
Yeah,
she's ratchet, but she's smart. Like something
she
about her.
got apparently she has her own network now, and she say let me been harassing her, telling her to shut it down or something. And then he talking
Mm.
about, oh, he'll take care of it. So she just came out and said, oh, what you gonna have somebody shoot me in the car with my baby? I'm pregnant, and you feel me? She was crying and all type of stuff.
So he pulled out something on her.
I don't know.
Or
She
see,
was
yes, I'm saying
she
men do
was,
that stuff. That's my point.
but look though,
Men
but
do
look
stuff
though,
like that.
but look though. Hey, that ain't even the top. That ain't even the tip of the.
Bring
That
it
ain't
back to
even the
Meg.
tip.
Bring it
Look,
back
look,
to
look,
Megan's
look, look,
story.
look, look, look,
They brought it
look,
back to
look, look,
Megan's
look.
story.
Asking me, yo, they be like, how come
Hey,
you ain't do-"
bro.
they be
Hey,
asking me,
bro.
they're like,
Look.
how come you ain't doing no story in Canada, chef? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, hey, nigga,
Just- we all know, like, yeah.
Hey, bro.
She was
Look.
so angry.
Hey, look. She was comparing that nigga to Diddy, bro. She was like, oh, he's
Because
trafficking
there's
women
men
and
like that. You guys have
all
to
type of
realize
shit.
that. You know there is. There's some men they can't handle how they don't know how to treat women.
crash out. They can't handle no, you know,
Like
it's like, you know,
anything, yeah. They
certain things
they something happens to them. I don't know. But just like some women, have you been around some crazy ass women? You're like, yo, this girl's a bird.
Yeah.
Like she's crazy.
Yeah. I had
You
to get
need to
away
be
from
over
my
there, girl.
brother. Yeah, you need to be in a
It-
facility.
you need to be in a facility. And and sometimes they're just the most talented, like the most talented people. You know, they're literally talented and they're just crazy. Sorry to say it.
that's
Yeah,
certain
So
you could play the hell out of
sorry.
the piano though. Y'all are crazy.
Yes, it's crazy. I don't know if I can I'll listen to your music or whatever, but I don't care about nobody. Like, because I'm looking at these celebrities and I don't think I think they believe in witchcraft. All of them. They have to.
They practicing it.
They have to. I know they do.
They're practicing that shit.
So I try not to get hypnotized.
Yeah,
But
don't
I
go
do
into a
talk. I
trance.
like politics. I love all that stuff.
I love
I
the
Don't
love
go
I don't
into
get
don't
I
go
love
into a trance,
the
please.
fuck every
Please.
time
the
I come.
church.
You know what I'm saying?
I said a trance.
The fuckery.
Oh, trance. Yeah, I don't. I try not to. I don't go to concerts. I don't do too much because I know it's like
Hey, bro, them concerts be
I
dangerous.
try
Shit, them concerts be dangerous. I ain't gonna count. I be thinking they be probably be snatching
the
girls from the
rituals now.
concerts.
Yeah, they're
They be
like
snatching.
rituals.
Yo, I ain't shit. Fuck that. I ain't going. I'm good.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't care who it is. I don't care. I used to know Drake. You know that,
I
but I don't even talk about it too much. But I
oh
knew him when
shit.
he was. Yeah, I do.
Let
And
me get your autograph. What's up?
yeah,
Man, sign a piece of paper right now, man. Fuck all that, man.
but
Nah,
honestly,
go
like
ahead.
seriously, no,
Yeah.
seriously, being famous is not hard. It's not. It
No,
really isn't.
no.
It's so easy, but it's just you have to be in the right places, right people, and you just have to be
I know you.
like
I
you
know
have to be
you
a star.
and Jewish.
I don't want to be
You pretty
famous. Fuck
good.
that shit.
That's who you are.
You just I don't know. I wouldn't want to be famous, but I
I'd
just
rather
don't
be
think
real.
they
Fuck
practice some kind of
famous.
witchcraft,
I'd rather
something.
be real. Fuck that famous shit.
I don't hear none of them talking about Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
right? None of them. So
That's the real.
That is true though. No,
That's
no,
the real.
no.
Nah, I'd rather be real than famous, cause you know with that famous stuff, that shit come with some other stuff, and I ain't with all that. You feel me? They be putting it
mhm,
all in your
mhm.
music
So that
video,
music,
all
it's
in.
the music, because the music's so sweet, right? It is.
They,
It makes
they
you
be
those.
doing they be doing rituals on them tracks too now.
Hmm. Oh,
They don't just do that shit in the rock. They do it in the hip hop too. But I'm gonna be
yo, I
quiet.
just watched Get Out again, and I just watched it, and I'm like, yo, this movie's way deeper than I thought. Like everything. Like honestly, I realized that everything's planned out. The music, everything. They know what they're doing. Our music,
Bullshit.
it comes from our ancestors. When you hear the drums, when you see the dancing, the twerking, that's all from our ancestors. Like our tribes used to do that in Africa, but somehow they reversed it and made it gangsterized, you know, and ghetto, right? And didn't make it a tradition or a ceremony like how it was, in the other cultures, in our African cultures. So, and the music and the beats. So they're not playing the beats and just playing the music where we can dance to it or vibe to it. They had to put gangster lyrics to it, right? And what are they saying these lyrics? They're saying the worst things, you know, you
Crazy.
could do to a person. Yeah, you could do to another human being. It's the worst thought you could think about a person. And then you have to rap about that. That's gonna energy. That's what you're gonna. That's the energy you're gonna bring around you, and the other people are gonna have the same energy. And then guess what? Everyone's just blazing shots at each other. You know, no respect. Yeah, we can still have the same music, but we don't need to have those words. We don't. I know it's. I know it's a part of. You know, they said freestyling came from. I'm not gonna say it because people get mad at me. But if you actually study the history, it started in the Bronx, yes, but it started from Jamaica. Guy came to the Bronx and he showed them how they used to scat in the dance halls when slavery was happening. So in Jamaica, used to have the dance halls and they used to play the music, and then they brought it to the States, right? The slaves. So that's how it started. And they showed people how they used to scat and make the music. They never used to curse. They'll talk about their stories about their women and their life, but it wasn't like now everyone's in a gang and goes to jail, right? That's and sells Coca-Cola. Everyone now does that. Every person. That's all there is to, like, you know, rap about. And now if you don't hear that, you feel like, oh, this song sucks.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't hear about that, you're like, oh, this song sucks, man. I want to hear like I'm gonna murk this guy. That's how we want to think. Right? It's over. Like, our minds, they switched it up on us. It's still, it's not bad. It's just that now they switched up the meaning of it. What can we do?
True that.
So I still love my music regardless. I gotta go. I didn't realize the time. I still love my music. I don't know, that whole Tory. I want them to free Tory. Honestly, I do. I don't. Because you know what? Just him calling, and he told Meg. His father even told Megan, "We forgive you. We love you." So I knew that it was all a misconfused. Like, you know, it was all a, you know, people are just egging it on. They're young and dumb. So, you know, I just kind of this, like, you know what? They're young and dumb. When you're young, you make stupid decisions sometimes. So I hope they free him soon, you know? But I hope the hate for the Black woman who went through that, you know, is a little bit softened up, because Black women need to be shown love. If you guys want Black women to change, if you want her to change, you got to be soft with a Black woman, even if she's hard. Trust me, if she's hard and you just be soft with her, she'll soften up, you know? It's just, that's how women are. It's sometimes it's a lot. Some women are a lot. But that's how we are. And yeah, I just hope I just want, you know what it is? It's because Megan, a lot of Black girls see themselves in Megan, and that's why they take offense to it, you know? A lot of Black girls are her brown's color, they're thick, they're tall, they have same hair texture. You know, they just look at her and they're like, okay, so if these guys hate her for what she's done, they're gonna hate me. They're going to hate us, you know? So we got to be careful what we're spreading nowadays, because the love has to start somewhere. And it has to start, like, you know, it starts with, like, just not even talking about, just say, yo, don't just say she, you know? I don't know how we're going to say it, but talk differently. Somehow Black people need to talk differently about other people. I try not to call, I don't call women hoes. I don't do all that stuff. That's for Jesus hung out with hoes. Remember, Jesus hung out with a prostitute and he had no problem with them. And he condemned the people who said anything to them, right? So I can't go and condemn no person because I don't know their story. So I stopped that because I'm an intelligent woman. So I know right from wrong. And I know you guys are smart men, you know? So I just hope you guys keep on that, like, trend, you know? Love, respect, with, you know, women, especially Black women, you know? We need it. If we don't have men leading us, it's over, right? Because women are not leaders like that. We need the men to lead us.
Alone, so we don't know what to do, because we try to be nice, and then they be yelling at us when we ask questions. Leave us alone. Don't talk about her. Okay, all right. Now, see.
Those women are angry.
You get one coming from?
Listen, it's just social media. Like, I think a lot of people need to get off social media, because they'll just get on social media and just make you angry. And then, you know, it's just, people like to argue and fight, right? So It's social media. I just think that people need to go back to the time where they used to get outside and go outside and talk to each other. I remember I used to walk outside. I still get picked up. Like, of course, men always pick you up. But like back in the day, they would, it was just different. It wasn't even that back in the day, like 15 years ago, let's say 10 years ago, And now that social media came in, like nobody talks to each other. It's weird. So I think it's changed a lot for people. So
We talk to each other.
for women,
I think it's a lot of us that talk to each other.
yeah.
I think we're easily disrupted. That's what I think.
Well, do you think the phone's gonna make it better? Social media is gonna make that better? No, make it worse, which it has.
No,
I think. I was just watching.
I think it'll make it better.
I think it's good and bad. I don't know. There's two sides. I feel the good side because look at that. I'm talking to you guys right now. And we're whatever. This is a great stream. This was nice to talk to gentlemen, So that's nice.
Right.
I appreciate that. I appreciate this. But the bad side of it is just the human contact. Like I was just watching like a Nelly concert, not Nelly, Ludacris concert from back in the day. Not that back, it was in 2000. And the whole crowd was just on, like it was the whole stage was shaking and no one had a phone in sight, and they're just, people were dancing with each other, dancing, jumping. I'm like, when you go out, you don't see that. You don't see that at concerts. Now when you go to a concert, everyone has a phone up. Yeah.
Instead of dancing.
Yeah, nobody's dancing, nothing. You should have seen the comparison from 2006, I think, till now and 2026, and you see the difference, you're like, whoa, it's like night and day. We don't know. Yeah.
Man can't really dance with nobody because, they're scared of like getting charges and shit. Allegations.
Yeah, we used to dance with like, oh my gosh, back in the day, you go to the club, men used to come up, be like, hey, they'll just play their little game. They were sweeter. Men were just different. Men now are just like, they're paranoid, they're scared. I don't know.
You scared as fuck. Look at the world. No, you don't know if it's a setup. They're trying to get a bag. They're trying to get.
It's like too much. Yeah, right? So it's different. So I hope we can get back to that time. This is too much fun, yo.
Yeah, there's a lot of fuckers going on in the world. I see it all over social media. You can see like.
Honestly, Megan and what's his name? I was gonna call him Tyler. What's his name? Clay.
Yeah, Clay Thompson.
I have a feeling they're gonna get back together. I don't know why. I just do. Because she was up with his parents and stuff. No. Yeah. That doesn't happen unless it's real.
Cardi B was with the family. Wasn't Cardi B with everybody? What?
Yeah, he's gonna beg for her back or something.
How? Why would you say that?
Because he had her around his mom and dad. That's for a reason. I'm telling you, men don't do that unless she's really serious.
Nah. Unless they trying to get some pictures for their cousin can be famous on TikTok.
No. The pictures I saw, they were like close. Like they were in their house. Like you could tell, like they're comfortable, Like you can see that she's actually there. It doesn't look fake. So I think he messed up and she got mad and put it online. And now he's like, oh man, no, yeah. He probably was like, oh, it was just a mistake. And she's like, no. But we'll see. Either way, or it's a publicity stunt. One of the two. But if they're smart, they would have kids together and raise like famous kids. That's what they probably were planning. Right?
Maybe Clay Thompson don't want to have no kids because he don't look like he want to have.
Maybe he doesn't. Yeah. We don't know. Yeah. But if he already picked a famous girl and all his girlfriends seem to be like famous, like the girls he talked to. So I think he likes the clout more than we think,
Yeah.
I think he does because I wouldn't talk to a girl like Megan Thee Stallion if I didn't like clout, if I didn't want to be in the limelight, you know. So he likes it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because
You got a
they're
point.
probably planning little basketball players, you know, little athletes. Because remember, these celebrities, they make sure they pick the kids. Yeah, I remember the Kardashians. Another thing I saw, Kris Jenner told her that Kim told her kids they have to have mixed children because that's what's going to happen in the future. That's what's her name? Kris Jenner said that on the Kardashians. Yeah, because Kim was crying. Kim was crying over Kanye. She was crying, and Kim's like, and Kris came to her. She's like, Kim, you remember what we said? And she's like, remember what I said? And Kim was crying over Kanye because she was like trying to reach him on the phone. I don't know. They had like argument on the phone, and Kris is like, she's like, I just can't. I have so many kids. She's like, we know, and she's like, you know why we did this? That's what she's saying to her, and she's like, you, and she goes, I don't know what she said. She said something about like, your children are mixed for a reason, and it was so weird. Like they're mixed for a reason. They look this way for a reason. I was like, they tell you. They show it on the show. It's like they have to tell you before they do it.
Some insane craziness.
I was like, what? And then this was years ago when she had the last baby. Remember, she had like, I don't know, surrogacy, whatever baby. That one. And she couldn't reach Kanye and she had a newborn. I was like, wow. So that's why you guys do it, right? You guys knew that, like, so because the world's eventually going to be mixed, right? So they plan for the future. So they trapped Kanye, and that's why Kanye probably escaped because he's like, yo, they trapped him, and he drugged them. Probably.
Poor man, I think I had to take off.
Mm-hmm.
They did him dirty.
No, I don't think he wanted all those kids. You know, I think he wanted North, and I don't think he wanted the rest because of them. Because remember, she didn't carry those babies.
Oh yeah. So the only one she carried was North, right?
Yeah, I think it was only North.
Yeah.
That's weird. Was it North? Yeah, or maybe she carried two. I think she carried two, and then the other two she had surrogacy. Maybe, or she only did one. I don't know.
They all did that though.
Yeah, so that's man. Just take his DNA, right? Because the kids will forever will be rich. Anywho, guys, you guys been great talking to you.
Already. Good talking to you.
All right, guys, have a good night.
Good night. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Anytime.
Anytime. All right.
All right.
How do you get out of this thing?
Just press the press that little red thing button right there. It says leave studio or something. Let me. You found it?
Oh, did she get it?
Max said she found it. Yeah, man.
Did she get it?
I don't know. I think she's trying to figure it out. There we go. All right. Yeah. What do you doing your game tonight? Or?
Yeah,
Right?
I'm thinking about it. I think it comes on in a couple of hours. Like it comes on late again.
You did the Lakers game last night.
Yeah, I did it. I was looking for you.
Yeah, I seen it this morning that we posted. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, I know I was, I know I was doing something.
It was pretty solid.
Yeah. Thought that game would have been over though. But yeah, y'all. Megan and Clay Thompson, like I know everybody thinks, but I thought this was a fake relationship from the get. I thought it was a put together. I don't thought it was real like that. They was into each other like that. This is me. I thought Megan was more
They know what it was.
yeah. Megan was more into Clay than she was into him. That's what it looks like. The boy Clay know what he doing though. I mean, he just probably just
You
want to move.
think so?
Yeah, he probably gonna move. Like I mean, he probably want to get out of the season. Finish off and then come back next year. But I don't think he wanted that Megan. I think Megan is like too much. You know what I mean? Probably still gonna be her friend or whatever. But
Yeah.
to buy the girl a car and lease it in their name and then take it back, it's crazy. It's crazy. Got cold feet. Okay, okay, you're gonna cook it. I'm probably gonna just hang. I'm probably gonna wrap it up just now.
Yeah, I was trying to say, I bet Chevron to wrap it up.
Yeah, it's my 5 hour mark. Shout out to everybody that come through tonight. Much respect. I appreciate you coming up on the channel. I mean, on the panel, too, love. Yeah, and much respect. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Good to always have someone on the female's point of view because we don't want to feel like we're the only one. Having
Yeah.
what I mean.
Good.
I like that. So shout out to everybody for coming up. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. I am out of here. Alrighty, guys.
Already, fam.
Yeah. Hopefully Megan and Clay can figure out what's going on with them. I'm out, y'all.